Blockchain, a technology that is changing the world, but what exactly is it? Imagine a ledger that is not just held in one place, but is distributed across countless computers worldwide, creating an unalterable record of transactions. This is the fundamental concept behind blockchain technology. From the finance sector to supply chain management, from healthcare to the arts, blockchain's influence is being felt everywhere. Its decentralized nature, transparency, and security are revolutionizing the way we do business, exchange value, and even how we create and share art. The buzz around blockchain isn't just hype, it's a reflection of the transformative potential this technology holds. With every passing day, blockchain continues to challenge the status quo, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in a digitally connected world. Yet for all its fame and growing influence, blockchain remains shrouded in mystery for many. So the question remains, what exactly is blockchain? Imagine a ledger, a book of records, but unlike your ordinary ledger, this one is decentralized and distributed across a network of computers. Now let's dive deeper into this concept. Picture the ledger as a collection of pages. Each page in this ledger represents a block, and each block contains a list of transactions. These blocks are linked together in a chain, hence the term blockchain. But here's where things get interesting. This ledger isn't kept in one central location like a bank or a government office. Instead, it's distributed across a vast network of computers, known as nodes. Each node has a copy of the entire blockchain. So, what does this mean? It means that every transaction made is recorded not just on one ledger but on every single copy of the ledger across the network, and each of these transactions is visible to everyone within the network. In an ordinary ledger, if someone makes a mistake or worse, tries to cheat the system, it can be hard to catch. But with our decentralized ledger, the blockchain, everyone can see every transaction. If something doesn't add up, it's much easier to spot. Now you might be wondering, how do these transactions get added to the blockchain? Well, that's where the concept of mining comes in. Miners are nodes that validate new transactions and add them to the blockchain. In return for this work, miners are rewarded with cryptocurrency. This process of adding transactions to the blockchain is a consensus mechanism. It's a way for all the nodes in the network to agree on the validity of a transaction. And once a transaction is added to the blockchain, it's there forever, immutable, and tamper-proof. Therefore, blockchain is like a book of records, distributed across a network, where everyone maintains, updates, and verifies the information. It's a system that's transparent, secure, and incredibly hard to cheat, which is why it's such a revolutionary technology. Now let's dive a bit deeper into these blocks in the chain. Imagine you're writing in a ledger. Each page of the ledger records certain transactions, and once you fill a page, you move on to the next one. The blocks in the blockchain are like these pages. Each block is essentially a collection of transactions. It's a record of who sent what to whom, and when they did it. When a transaction is made, it's broadcasted to a network of computers, known as nodes. These nodes validate the transaction, ensuring it's legitimate. Once a certain number of transactions have been verified, they're bundled together to form a block. But blocks aren't just floating around in the ether. They're linked together in a chronological chain, hence the name blockchain. How are they linked, you ask? Well, each block contains a unique code called a hash. This hash is like a block's fingerprint. It's completely unique to the block. Now here's the interesting part. Each block also contains the hash of the previous block in the chain. This is what ties them all together. If you change the information in one block, its hash changes. But remember, the hash of this block is also stored in the next block. So if you change one block, you'd have to change the next block, and the one after that, and so on, all the way down the chain. This makes the blockchain incredibly secure. It's practically impossible to alter past transactions because you'd have to alter all subsequent blocks at the same time. And with thousands of nodes in the network constantly checking and verifying, any fraudulent activity is almost instantly detected. In essence, each block in the blockchain is like a page in our ledger. It records transactions and is linked to the previous and next pages through hashes. This forms an unbreakable, secure chain of blocks, each one confirming the veracity of the ones before it. Each block then is like a page in our ledger, recording transactions and linked to the previous and next pages, forming a chain. But how secure is this blockchain, you might ask? Well, blockchain is built on a combination of advanced mathematics and the principles of cryptography. Each block contains a hash of the previous block, creating an immutable link in the chain. Altering any data in a block would change its hash, breaking the chain and making the alteration evident. Moreover, blockchain's decentralized nature enhances its security. Instead of a single point of failure, there are multiple copies of the blockchain spread across a network of computers worldwide. If someone attempts to tamper with a blockchain, they'd need to alter more than half of these copies simultaneously to succeed, which is practically impossible. Furthermore, the process of adding new blocks, or mining, involves solving complex mathematical problems. This requires significant computational power, making it highly unlikely for any single entity to control the blockchain. So, in essence, blockchain provides a secure, tamper-resistant system for recording transactions. So, there you have it. Blockchain demystified. We've journeyed together through the complex world of blockchain, breaking it down into digestible chunks. We've explored how this technology operates, how the blocks form a chain, and how this intricate system ensures high security. It's a fascinating world, isn't it? In this digital age, understanding blockchain is not just about gaining technical knowledge. It's about staying informed and prepared for a future where technology like this will become a part of our everyday lives. We hope you enjoyed this exploration and found it enlightening, but our journey doesn't end here. We'll continue to delve into more exciting tech topics to keep you informed and intrigued. So if you found this video helpful and want to join us on this journey, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe for more easy-to-understand tech content. Until next time, and as always, thanks for watching.